Hello, good evening students. Today we have to discuss the manufacturing techniques. It is also one of the important aspect in design. As we know that day by day the demand of electricity is on increasing because the standard of life increases, transportation increases, the industrial developments are very rapidly, hence all human activities based on the electricity goes on increases. It is big challenge to designer to meet the electricity with optimum efficiency of generators and transformers. Either we can go for the energy saving schemes or we can go for the energy efficient designs, particularly in case of generators and transformers. These two are main machines and transformers are required in generation, transmission and distribution. All power system depends upon this design. Hence, we have to go for optimum efficiency, that is a reduction of losses. Then before going to this, we have to concentrate on different points. So there are modern electrical trends are available. Then how the machines are classified as per the outputs or as per the sizes or as per the speeds. Basically the machines are characterized depending upon their outputs. So power range varies from, in general, some watts to the some several hundred megawatts of single units. Hence the ratio of power for smaller machine to larger machine lies in the range of proportionality 1:10 to the power of 10. One concept. Second concept related on speed. Speed of electrical machine also varies from few RPM to 1000 RPM, revolutions per minute. The construction of machine mainly depends on output and speed and different applications. So the designer has to know the constraints on output, the constraint on speed, how the machines have been classified. As per the output of machine, the machines have been classified as shown in the table. So number one, smaller size of machines, that output power up to 750 watts. Medium size of machines ranges power from few kilowatt to 250 kilowatt. Then larger size of machines output power varies from 250 kilowatt to 5000 kilowatt. These are the broad classification. Along with still larger size machines are also option. These are available in the range of hundreds of megawatts. Hence some special applications these machines are designed as per the customer's demand. As per the speed, machines have been grouped or classified as shown in below in second table. Broadly we have to classify the low speed machines and high speed machines. Low speed machines are having less than 250 RPM. High speed machines are characterized above 3000 RPM. Commercially large size machines are having the range of 400 to 1500 RPM and medium size machines are having 2000 to 2500 RPM. There is a relation between the power, size and speed. Hence the designer have to know that. Second point is very important. At present situation, the consumer expects smaller size of the machines with same performance. Performance remains same, but the size of the machine the customer demands is lower size. Hence, it is also big challenge to designer to reduce the volume of materials, to reduce the size of machine. Then what are the factors to implement this technique? Hence, there is a lot of considerable developments in design. Those newly construction techniques have to be implemented. Second one, the possibility lies in arrangement of conductors. Arrangement of conductors is also drastically changes, and parts other parts will also drastically reduce the stray losses. Hence, once the losses is reduced, then it is possible to design optimum efficiency. Second part, there is a vast development in cooling and ventilation techniques. Hence, this property will allows more heat generated inside the machine can be expelled to the atmosphere. Then we have to utilize these techniques to increase the rating of machine. Third property is selection of magnetic materials. This is very important in design of machine. The selection of particular materials. Good conductor materials are characterized by high conductivity. In similar fashion, good magnetic materials are characterized by higher permeability. Hence, those magnetic materials possess higher permeability with lower iron loss and a little bit mechanical strength. Such magnetic materials are more optional to select. These materials provides higher flux density. Another important character, higher flux density is very much needed. Hence, such magnetic materials are useful, and this technique reduces the size of the machine considerably. Next property goes on significant improvement in insulating materials, that is selection of insulating materials. Proper selection will also result good ability. Hence, insulating materials field, there is a lot of developments have been taking place. Hence, sophisticated insulating system should be designed or selected which withstands for higher temperature operations. Hence, the life of machine increases. It is also possible to design the machine for optimum efficiency. It is very much needed. One of the challenge, we have to design the machine for optimum efficiency. This property we can observe in energy efficient machine, which is designed for 95% efficiency, 0.95 form factor. Hence, by using suitable class of insulating materials, it also reduces the size of machine. Another important property, modern electrical machines are marked with higher electric loading and with higher magnetic loading systems. Electric loading system means I into Z. I is the current flowing through the conductor, Z is the conductor. Magnetic loading means P pi. P is the number of poles, phi is the flux available in pole. These two are very important. Different improved and refined manufacturing techniques are also available. Hence, this innovative modernized manufacturing techniques are also available. Then we can implement to get our goal for design of lower size of machine. Thank you one and all.